Episode of Derek Muhammad Show. I'm your host, Derek Muhammad. It's Friday night, and I decided we're going to do Friday night date night tonight. Before I get into the show, I want to run a special trailer from the sponsor of the show, Macadon Films and Karen White Incorporated. Our trailer for our movie, which you can buy at KarenWhite.me, and it's called Gale and the Storm, bringing back the funk. So I'm gonna run this trailer. I want y'all to make sure y'all go to subscribe to the Derek Muhammad Show, hit like, smash that pound button. We in the building tonight. We're gonna have some fun on this Friday night. We ended the work week and we all the way live. So let me just run down this trailer for you, and we'll be back in a jiffy.
Meet Gale Storm, once the former lead singer of the Grammy-nominated band Eclipse. They were on top of the world, so she thought.
People love Eclipse because of our sound.
Well, Steve, we need to change the times.
So what's next for the great Hannibal survive?
Man, I'm putting together a super group. We bring back soul.
It's been a while since I've been on stage, just hanging in with me.
You just need to fall back in love with singing again. This game is like a Venus flytrap. It closes on your ass real fast.
You quit right at the height of your career. Why come back now?
I found out I got a whole lot more music left in me.
I just want to know if you can help me.
All right, what you need me to do?
Take over the world.
What kind of Hannibal are you? You got your good Hannibal, and then you got your Hannibal Lecter.
They see your rise and they just want to latch onto your coattail. They don't want Eclipse, they want you.
I don't live in the past or the future. I live in the now. Don't light it up unless you want to burn it down. I am the storm, so get up, get that down. Don't light it up unless you want to burn it down. I am the storm, so get up, get that down. And the people go,
Gale and the Storm!
you should stick around for the show, because it's going to be fun.
All right. We back in the building, y'all. How's everybody tonight? That was from our independent film, Gale and the Storm, co-written by Karen White and myself, Derek Muhammad. She's executive producer, she's the star of the show. I co-star with her, and I'm the director, and we put that movie out. We're really proud of it because we show you how we can do something with little of nothing. That's the whole thing. It's alchemy, baby. I'm Derek Muhammad. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Smash that like button, subscribe, and make sure you get a copy of my book, Guerrilla Film Grind, How to Make a Movie for Little or Nothing, at DerekMMuhammad.com. Hey, look, I got all this jam going on behind me, but don't laugh. I meant to do that. Anyway, I gotta get my stuff popping. So make a long story short, we are in the building. It's Friday night, date night, and in certain areas they're gonna call it Friday night fuckery. All right, so let's have a good time. What I want to talk about tonight, you know what I want to talk about tonight? Let's talk about what happened this week. From Monday through Friday, there was a lot of shit went down. It was explosions all over the place. That explosion in Beirut. That explosion in Baltimore. Everything's just blowing up. I don't know what happened. I do not know. But I'm telling you something right now. I'm just glad I wasn't there because ain't nothing you can do about an explosion. Oh, if it's raining, you can get an umbrella. If it's snowing, you can put a coat on. If it's hot, you can stay inside under air conditioning. But an explosion, what the hell can you do? You can't do nothing with no explosion. Boom. How can you prepare for that? You just have to be thankful that you was not in a place that exploded. So give it up for not being there. All right. This week, we had a strong week going on, man. A lot has happened. We still under COVID-19. Yes. COVID-19 don't seem like it's going nowhere. So it's here to stay. You know, I thought about it. When you see people, man, this is tripping. If it fall down again, it's just going to have to fall down. I'm getting mad as hell. How the hell does this thing keep falling down? But you know what? We getting it together around here, and we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to make it do what it do. Okay, excuse me. Don't laugh. It's like Lil Hardy up in here. But after all this, it's what you do when you run in your own studio. Okay. And by the way, shout out. I got me a new banner. I just got to figure out how to hang it up behind this backdrop without it falling. But it's Derek Muhammad Show banner. I'm so proud of the banner, which is pissing me the hell off right now. But needless to say, I think what I'm going to do is rearrange this thing and hopefully it'll work up here instead of down there. And then we'll bring it back another spot. Look, now my books are showing. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do. All right, here we are. So, Derek Muhammad Show. I got this banner in Atlanta from IDAP Solutions from Shay Pegues. Give it up to Shay Pegues. She was on Ready for Love sitcom. She found love and was hanging out with a big buff dude named Mike. And shout out to her. I do business with black people. Shout out to the Dream Chaser apparel, the t-shirt that you can be able to get from DerekMuhammad.com. It's coming to you soon. I just got the tester. So let me know how y'all like the Dream Chaser, the hat and the t-shirt. Dream Chaser, I named it. Somebody said, well, Meek Mills got a line called Dream Chaser. I said, great minds think alike. Now, I can't compete with Meek Mills right now at this present moment. But I am Derek Muhammad, and I am a dream chaser as well. And the reason why I call it dream chasers is because people have dreams, but sometimes they don't chase them. Sometimes things stop them pursuing their dreams. You know, fear, lack of money, resources, being told that you can't achieve your dream. But I'm a firm believer that if you can see it in your mind's eye, it's achievable. But you have to pay a price. That price you have to pay, that I don't know. But it does require sacrifice. May mean you got to stop watching TV. May mean you got to stop eating junk food. May mean you got to stop messing with that crazy chick that live around the corner that you know she gonna stab you one day. You might just have to leave that dude alone that you know he gonna come out, find you in a club, choke you up while you got some flip-flops on and you with your girlfriends embarrassing you. You might just have to leave these people. And it's a necessary thing because chasing dreams requires sacrifice. What you gonna sacrifice? You know, you want to be a doctor? You want to go to medical school? Yeah. Well, that means you got to do a lot of studying. You can't be chasing the bag going to medical school. You can't be in a pool hall going to medical school. You can't be hanging out in the corner going to medical school. You got to study to go to medical school, to be a lawyer, to be an engineer, to even just be a business person. You run in a business, you can't shake your ass all the time. You know what I mean? You can't be, if you do, your business is going to be running you and it's going to run right into the ground. Sacrifice need to be made. So I am a firm believer of chasing dreams. I'm a firm believer in not only chasing dreams, but slaying dragons along the way. What do I mean by that? Slaying dragons. I mean that anytime you have opposing opposition in front of you, you got to slay it. Do I mean physically kill it? Well, it depends what kind of danger you're in. You ain't hear that from me, but sometimes you got to survive with the fittest. But what I do mean is you got to meet and overcome all obstacles in your path. Not some, but all obstacles in your path. And once you master that, you'll master yourself, and then you become master of your universe. And we all want to master our universe. That's why white people told us to call them master, because they took away our ability to think for us, and they did the thinking, and they worked us like animals and slaves. Yes, I said it. You said, Derek, that happened too long ago. Get off of that. We free now. Are you? There's a difference between freedom and emancipation. Did you know that? As I jump around from subject to subject. Freedom means you free to do whatever, say whatever, go wherever. Ask yourself, can you go wherever you want to go right now? No. Can you say what you really want to say right now? No. White people can't even say it. They can't be racist no more. They losing their jobs. They probably get it back in 2 weeks, but they losing their jobs for being racist right now. Okay? So they want to keep everybody under this umbrella and keep your opinion to yourself. And they want to include and have diversity, but they ain't really gave no black people no diversity. That's a trick bag. I'm here to tell you. Everybody jumping on us. Midgets, one-eyed people, cyclops, homosexual community, all jumping on this diversity. No, hell no. We need our own special diversity. Black diversity, because we been behind the 8 ball for 400 years. And you know we crazy. You know we crazy. Anybody sitting around waiting on their oppressor to give them something is crazy as hell. And we are in need of therapy. We should be the first one getting free mental health screenings from qualified, passionate, good intended mental health consultants. Not nobody gonna take your crazy desires and use it against you and have you doing even more wicked shit. No, I'm talking about people who are compassionate, that understand your plight, that you're a crazy as hell black person, that you have no comprehension of anything worthwhile for yourself, that you spend 95% of your money with your open enemy, and you blame 95% of your problems on your open enemy. Mercy, God grief. If that ain't crazy as hell, I don't know what is. That's right. So shout out to the people in the chat room. I want to give a shout out to Grace Leone. You goddamn right, it's been a rough week. My friend, my boss, my mentor, my business partner in crime, Karen White. What up, Doug? All right. Lakeisha Harvey, how you doing, girl? Juanita Mahdi, Salam Alaikum, Priscilla Watley, Michael Gay, Misty Payne, Tamar Simone, you in the building? And my girl Rochelle from Richmond. What up, Rochelle, baby? Trevor, peace to you, King. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, I'm gonna save WAP for last. That WAP, okay? What about prosecuting the police officers who killed Breonna Taylor? Then I got another WAP coming behind that, but I'll save that for later. Let's talk about this week. Joe Biden, old Joe. Yeah, Joe, ex-vice president, ex-senator or congressman from Delaware. Y'all know Joe Biden, running for president, up against the orange dude in the White House. 45, they call him 45. 45, like Coke 45, or 45 Magnum. What's that? 45 out of Magnum. Jam on you sometime. Anyway, 45. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He used to have names in the rap songs. He used to be a friend of the rappers. Now he a friend of the truckers. He used to be a friend of boxers. Now he a friend of the Nazis. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Donald J. Trump. They running against Trump. Trump is the bad guy. Biden is over here. Even though y'all willing to ignore Biden's bad record for black people, y'all say anybody will do but Trump. I hear that. If y'all against Trump, I'm with you. But just make sure this bastard's not just as evil, smiling in your damn face, kissing babies, acting all freaky deaky. All I'm saying is this: let's put something before him, because we know Trump ain't gonna do a damn thing for you. I can plan for 4 years of knowing ain't nobody gonna do a goddamn thing for me. What I cannot plan for is I'm voting somebody, expecting him to do something for me, and he don't do shit. That is what I don't want. So let's ask Biden, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do for the black man give you the vote? We know Trump ain't gonna do shit. Don't tell me that shit about you saying, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's insulting. That's insulting. Because we have spent many decades and centuries under racist presidents. Ain't nothing new under the sun. What you gonna do for us, friend? Friend, what you gonna do for the black man and black woman in America? Huh? Can you get us some, can you do away with our student loan debt? Can you wipe away our mortgage and our car loans? Huh? Can you give us some reparations? Oh, you don't want to have that talk. I understand. Okay, I got you. My bad. Okay, can you give us some reparations? Joe, they asked Kamala Harris, can you give us some reparations? She starts stuttering shit. Okay, I get it. Ain't nobody want to have a reparations talk. I got you. But somebody got to give us something, man. Because y'all give Israel, did I say that loud enough? Y'all give Israel $3 billion every year. And them motherfuckers ain't went through the shit we went through. You understand me? You hear me? Do you understand me? So I want cut that check in half. Give them 1.5. Give us 1.5. We'll split it up. I don't know what it equate to, but 1.5 billion will do something for some Negroes. I don't know. Let's at least pay no taxes. I'm just saying. All right. So look, y'all get Trump out. I'm with you. But make sure these people don't get in there and forget about who put them there. That's all I'm saying. Because them goddamn politicians will lie to you every time, man. They'll lie. They'll cheat. And let me just say this. This is a post I made. Now, y'all can take this post and y'all can let this post alone. But I'm going to read this post for you. And I want you to think about this as you go to bed tonight. The limitations and restrictions of systematic racism has caused the victim to become dependent on the racist, that we cannot do nothing without their approval and blessings. God damn, this sounds like a Jedi mind trick right here. Let me read that shit again. The limitations and restrictions of systematic racism that caused the victim, black folks, to become dependent on racists, that's white folks, that we cannot do nothing without their approval and blessings. Now, and they got hashtag Negro Blues. God damn, that was heavy. Woo! Okay, she said first is to just step up, then mobilize to push our agenda. We push voting, but have to teach advocacy. Hey, Shama, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm rooting for y'all. All I want y'all to do is win and think independently, because I'm tired of waiting for white folks to do something for us that we can do for ourselves. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Get Trump out of there, have at it. Get Biden in, make sure that motherfucker do something. And if he don't, we got to burn this bitch down and we can all feel the warmth of the fucking fire. Because we don't need to let nobody feel comfortable. You lied to us one time too many. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me talking. That's the radical me. Okay? The good me is saying, do what the fuck you feel. All right. Next step. We got Kamala Harris in there. Shout out to Kamala. I'm not getting in on that right now. Because you know what? If y'all love it, I like it. Who am I to get in the way of your choice? Have at it, soul sister. I just want you to be a soul sister. That's all. Don't get in there, Kamala, and start talking that bullshit. Your name is Kamala. That's a black name or Indian name, but it's still an original name. Don't get in there and get no fucking amnesia, girl. We count on you, baby. We depending on you to do right by us, by black people, because nobody loves us. We are unlovable. We like the red-haired stepchild, you know, that sleep on the back porch with a old raggedy, dirty blanket on, and he got to eat scraps. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even agree with the red-headed black. Y'all don't even want to accept him as a family member. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying, we got to get power, and we got to do it now. Because there's a whole generation come behind us, and we left them nothing. I was in a restaurant earlier today and I saw these white people and it just dawned on me. They had no care in the world. They didn't have no mask on. They just was free. And I looked at them and I said, you know what? They are a product of generational wealth. They were a product of an inheritance. You know what I mean? Things was passed down through generations. Somebody owned the plantation, died, left for inheritance. Somebody owned the business, died, left for inheritance. Somebody stole the business from a black person in some land, lynched the black folks, and then gave it to their family members. This was passed down through Jim Crow and segregation and all that in the white mainstream area all around the country, right? Immigrants came across from Europe, got free land, Homestead Act, free land, gave free business loans. You couldn't go get nothing, right? You could work for them, but you couldn't sue them in court. All right. So make your long story short, did you know that they would not even allow you to have life insurance? No, I mean, you got burial insurance, but you couldn't have life insurance to put your family. I'm talking about years ago. I'm talking about like 50 years ago. They had redlining where they wouldn't even give you homeowner insurance or car insurance in the black area. Oh my God. This right here is economic racism. And economic racism is the reason why us black folks who have $1 trillion going through our hands every year, we're like the 4th richest economy in the world, and we own nothing as a people. Now, black leaders has been saying this for a long time, but very few black people, I'm not going to say very few black people have not took hold to this concept. This concept of powernomics, right here, Dr. Claude Anderson, the National Plan to Empower Black America, Powernomics. I suggest every black person read this next. Y'all done read the Bible and went by that beautiful book. I was going to say something crazy. Y'all done read the Bible. Y'all ain't read the Bible. Y'all need to read this and then read the Bible and believe that you can do this and we can come together and get some of this land. Because I said before on a talk show right now, truth. If you got money, if you got economic power, you can buy your politician. That's right. It's like buying a hoe on any main street in America. Hey, hoe, how much? What you gonna do for me? Okay, I got 100. Really? Okay, all right. And y'all barter. We should buy our politicians like that. You want to be a politician? You want to be mayor? Yeah. What you gonna do for our community? You know, we need a red light here. We need this business set up here. We need some zoning here. You know what I mean? We need a playground for our babies here. We need police presence here. We don't want you harassing our citizens. You let them go here. What you gonna do? That's what we need to do. We need to buy us some politicians like we buy hoes, like we buy strippers. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be so brilliant to just buy some politicians like they buy strippers and hoes? And all these Negroes in the strip club paying for a fantasy. I never did really appreciate. I mean, I ain't gonna front like I ain't never been to a strip club. Yeah, I went to go see what all the hoopla about. Yeah, I was mesmerized, but I'm just too tight and cheap to be paying for a lap dance. You understand what I'm saying? I prefer to have my lap dance in the presence at my crib, and then I can pay her, and then when we get done, I can take the money back like role play. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I like to get down. But you dudes, y'all go to strip club and y'all dropping 10, 20, 30,000, putting these girls through college. They living better than lawyers and teachers and pharmacists and everything like that. And y'all don't really get nothing. I don't understand the economic side of that. You know what I mean? I can see if you wealthy and had generational wealth and you had a trust fund and you throwing away interest on the dollar. I can understand that. But you giving away your kids' education for Diamond or Sapphire, who really is a lesbian and she just doing it, you know what I mean, to get paid and go to Cancun on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this. Look, let's stop. And dudes that frequent strip clubs, and particularly the strippers, gonna get mad at this next statement. But we need to pull back or pull all our money out and start buying some land. Would you agree? We need to start investing in businesses. We need to get our own credit union. Did you know it only takes $5 to start a credit union? $5. All the churches on every corner, if y'all put aside y'all small, minute philosophical difference about the Pentecost and the Paul and Peter and all that, put aside whatever silly differences you got, and y'all pulled all your members together and put $5 in the kitty, hell, $2.50. I don't know, but $5 started credit union. And y'all become members of the credit union. Now the credit union is a mutual company, right? And then you can start giving dividends out to the members of the credit union quarterly, annually. Now you can start giving loans, business loans, to people to start a business, like a daycare or after school center or a dry cleaner or whatever, a beauty salon, whatever the business is. You know, a factory. We need factories. We need a shea butter factory. Much lotion we use, we need to get our own lotion. We can get it right from Ghana, ship it over in a container, start dispersing it like the Chinese do in Chinatown. I'm just giving y'all some ideas on Friday night date night. I'm just pushing this. Well, I need to say we have several black-owned banks and credit unions in Chicago. Over 20 of them. How many we got now, Juanita? Huh? Okay, because what I'm saying is this. We got the money. We just fucked the money up. We spend the money on bullshit. Buying Balenciaga. You can't even pronounce Balenciaga. Who the fuck is Balenciaga? You know what? Y'all need to be buying Dream Chaser. I'm only going to sell this for $24. Okay? And it'll give you just enough swag. I'm going to put my swag blessing on it. And you're going to feel just fabulous like you was rocking Balenciaga. You ain't got to pay $500 for Balenciaga. You can pay $24 for Dream Chaser. Hell, if you get two, I might give you 2 for 1. Who knows? All I'm saying is we got to put our priorities right. One of the biggest black-owned banks, that's right, in Chicago. We got to start finding black-owned banks, but more importantly, we need a black-owned credit union because banks are regulatory. And the way America set their business up is if you don't do anything they like, they come in and shut your shit down. I saw that movie, The Banker. But credit unions are different. They ran by the people, shareholders. Churches need credit unions. We need to have a black nationwide credit union, and we all need to put our little money in there and start wielding power, buying up some farmland because famine is coming. I don't know if y'all know, but if you looked on the grocery store, some of them shelves are not all the way stocked. We need to get some seeds, some organic seeds and start planting that seed. Go on YouTube, find out how to put that apartment garden in your place and start growing you some vegetables, some cucumbers, some peppers, some tomatoes, some lettuce, some bell peppers, some squash. Get some of that good, wholesome stuff. You ain't got to worry about if it's GMO. You follow what I'm saying? Yes. Wait a minute. The second we support black businesses, the black people start robbing black businesses, then they go out of business. Look, those are niggas. That's nigga shit right there. We got to start having a code of ethics for nigga shit. You know what I mean? We don't need to call the police. We need a couple dudes with some baseball bats, couple shotguns, and start handling the business like that. Hold court in our own community like they do in Chinatown. You get caught, it's a penalty. You start stealing, taking money out of where you ain't got no business to take. There's a penalty. We have a code of ethics. We got to start running like the mafia and not be so brutal like the mafia. But we got to be effective like the mafia. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I actually got some clarity on that today. Most young men didn't go to prison, but wind up going through a work certificate program under the prison reform. People are looking at convictions, not that it was good, but she was the state prosecutor doing her job. Oh, you talking about, you having a conversation about Kamala. All right, look. Okay. All I know is this. If you go to jail, only people need to be tripped on is rapists and child molesters. Okay? All right? If you did time for selling dope and you sold a lot of dope, you need to get you a business degree or marketing game plan. because you are a hella fine businessman. You just need to change the product, right? And now they legalizing weed. Why don't they just wipe away their weed sentence and allow them to get a dispensary? Man, America is fucked up, man. I'm telling you right now. They throw you in jail for having weed. Now they getting weed legal. I would be salty. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's hypocrisy at its high level. But see, like I said the other day on my podcast here, America is a business. That's right. It's not a country. It's not a democracy. They fool you with that bullshit. Thomas Jefferson, all men created equal. Why his slave girls, he slept with them. He was just a rich wine snob who didn't want to pay no more taxes to the British, right? And all he wanted to do was fuck his slave girls, and he allowed his slave children, half black, to live in slavery. Fuck Thomas Jefferson. Motherfucker, piss on his grave too. George Washington, piss on his grave. Ben Franklin, who was a pedophile, piss on his grave. Finally, but I don't care about taking down their statues. Leave them statues up. The crackers did good for themselves. But what I am saying is hypocrisy, right? What I am saying, since America is a business, let's find a way to do business. Let's get a chunk of cash and say, look, we want this land. We want this business. We want zero taxes. We want tax rebates. We want no educational, wipe out our student loan debt. Man, we can leverage. But no, we waiting on kind white folks and Democratic parties to talk about let's just drop a commission on study reparations. Let's study racism. You kiss my ass from here across the street, motherfucker. You know what racism is. That's racist for you to say it. Punch you in the face, okay? We got to stop falling for the okie doke, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, they ain't never going to do us right. Sorry. Hate to bust your bubble. They ain't going to never do it right by us. They had a lot of opportunity to do right by us. Now they $22 trillion in debt, going up $26 trillion, $30 trillion in debt. And you talking about getting some reparation check? Hell, they cut that check. That thing gonna bounce to the moon, baby. That thing gonna bounce all the way to Pluto. That's 4,400,000,000 miles away. Oh no, nah. You can't trick us no more. What I'm saying is this: we need to establish some smart. We got every discipline from economists to business people to mathematicians to marketing people to scientists. We need to put together a brain trust and we need to figure out our plan. We don't need to tell white folks what we doing. They don't tell us what they doing. When last time you been to an Illuminati meeting? Did you get an email from the Illuminati meeting? Did anybody text you to let you know the Illuminati was meeting? That they was planning this corona shit or who was going to be president? Or what country they was going to blow up next. Did anybody tell you? Huh? Did they invite you to the Klan meeting? Anybody invite your black ass to the Klan meeting? And if they did, I advise you not to go because they're going to hang you that night. Don't go. They invite you to the police meeting. And you're a police officer. Black cops don't even get invited to the police meeting. Huh? Unless you're a real Tom Sambo, bully coon. All I'm saying is, why don't we have some secret meetings with people we trust? That's why I got a problem with all these people getting on these YouTubes, telling all they special plans. I'm going to do this. We going to have 30,000 niggas with guns and dressed in all black. Man, just show up with guns, make a statement, put it on Instagram and blow up. You telling these motherfuckers what day you coming? That's the stupidest shit in the world, General. Don't do that shit. Move silent. Real G's move silent like the silent G in lasagna. I didn't even know lasagna had a G until I heard Lil Wayne say that. My point is this. We, black people, got to stop bullshitting because nobody's coming to save us. Not white Jesus, not Puerto Rican Jesus, not Yahshua. He ain't coming until you start saving yourself. Save yourself. And it starts not now, but right now. Can I get an loud enough so the people in the back can hear me? Huh? So, what I'm quoting just right. That's right, I'm quoting Lil Wayne. Look, what I'm saying, baby, is this. We have all what we need. All we need is unity, baby. I've been preaching. What does unity look like? It look like, hey, we all on this line together. We united. We have a little minor differences and shit, but ain't nobody pulling out no switchblade stabbing one another, okay? And we can agree. Hell, I tell you what, let's just start our meeting off with the electric slide. Get everybody loosened up. Because nothing says unity like the electric slide. You throw a line dancing song on, some black folks will forget about their troubles and their 9 to 5. Kick their shoes off, start dancing and sliding all over that to girls that they don't even like next dancing to them. It's like, yeah, girl, I see you get that cha-cha. One stop. You know what I mean? Just 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, we just had a little fun, work cheerfully, and then get back down to business. Because I know we got ADD. We can't stay still too long. A lot of us is crazy hell, can't go nowhere. Got this mass shit going on, look like a sci-fi movie. Actually, I'm going to do a movie with this sci-fi shit going on with this math. Because this is totally Star Trek. Blowing my wig back. Black Mirror like a motherfucker. I'm saying this. We can do it. And we don't got time to be fucking around. Not now, but right now. Let's get our mind right. Huh? Let's discipline ourselves up. Let's lose a little weight. Let's cut back on the meals. Stop watching so much TV. Read a book. Sharpen up your skills. Love one another. Treat one another with kindness. Turn the other cheek to your brother. And punch the other motherfucker who ain't your brother in the jaw. That's what I'm saying. Let's do it. We got to get out the slave mind. That's right. We need to leave that slave mind alone. And I'm going to tell you what the slave mind. Let me read this quote back. Because the quote is so dope. Before I move on, then I'm going to get y'all out of here. But the quote is so dope. Because I want y'all to digest what the hell I just said. The quote read, the limitations and restrictions of systematic racism has caused the victim to become dependent on the racists, that we cannot do nothing without their approval and blessings. Hashtag Negro Blues. I want y'all to digest that. Before I get out of here, news. Russia claims to have the coronavirus vaccine. They claim to have it. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't trust Russia. And I ain't taking no damn vaccine. And I'm going to advise you, don't take no vaccine. Let white people take it first. See what happened to them. Some dogs take it. No, not dogs. We like dogs. Some things like, I don't know, white people. Let them take it first, okay? See what happened. Don't take no vaccine. I know they're threatening you. They want to line you up with Melinda Gates and Bill. Melinda, she looked like a dude, pick transmissions up and walk down the street. She's just a burly looking woman. She's not pleasant looking at all. I think she used to be a man. That's the word on the street. That's what I heard in the barbershop. She used to be a man. But who am I to get in the way of Bill Love? Have at it, Bill. If you like manly looking women, who am I to stop you, Bill? You rich, okay? So don't take the vaccine. All right? Then, last thing I want to say, I'm a Buckeye fan because I'm from Ohio, and it suspended the Big Ten's football season. They're playing in spring 2021. So that means all the people in Ohio and the Midwest and all the Big Ten, they're going to be fat as fuck until next spring. They already going to get fat from COVID. They're going to be fat and obese next fuck. They're going to have blood pressure. It's going to be strokes. Motherfucking damn. Pharmacy's going to be off the chain with blood pressure medicine. Everybody going to say they died of COVID, but it's really going to be heart attacks and stroke and goddamn gout. You know what I'm saying? My point is this. Ain't no football season. Well, I don't know what to say, man. Go run it. Yeah, push back from the table. That's all I got to say. Okay. We had a good time at Friday night fuckery, Friday night date night with Derek Muhammad. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Please share. Subscribe on Facebook. Share on Facebook. Smash that button. If you haven't got a copy of my book, Guerrilla Film Grind, it's located at DerekMMuhammad.com. I got the Dream Chaser. It's going to be up on my website soon. The Dream Chaser t-shirt. You see the hat? Because we dream chasing, we dragon slaying, we tightrope walking. We alchemists, baby. We make something out of nothing. And until next time, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. And be extra good to yourself. I'm Derek Muhammad, and I'm out.
Thank you for listening to the Derek Muhammad Show. Thank you for listening to the Derek Muhammad Show.